and welcome back to Star Wars Jedi Survivor. So far, in this video game, we're getting the gang back together from Fallen Order. After the events of Fallen Order, where we ran into Darth Vader and he was like, and we were like, and then we destroyed the holocron, a big map that can show all of the Force users in the galaxy. We destroyed it, and then 5 years passed. We're working for Rebellion. We're getting the gang back together from the last game so that we can fight against the Empire. And to do that, at first, we need to break into a planet that has... what's the word? It's like inside of a, tear in space, basically. A black hole. A Zathura, if you will. We're trying to break into that Zathura, so that we can reach a Jedi temple that can hopefully keep everyone safe from the Empire. Okay. To do so, we're on a shattered moon, to learn more about it. There's also a kind of a secondary pseudo-primary storyline where there's like a bad guy that's like kind of a Sith. He's using the dark side, but you know how it is. Who's like, he used to be a Jedi during the High Republic time, but now he's not. There's also a High Republic droid named Z. She's cool. All right, we can get started. That's it. I hate this game. You don't hate this game. You haven't been paying attention to this game. I want to watch the funny Devil McDonald's anime. Devilman Crybaby?
Monkey.
Yeah, it was. Thank you for the tier 2 farm. I hope you're enjoying your emotes and your balloons. I'm sorry you're on a normie sleep schedule.
Nut.
I don't remember where we were last time. Oh, the devil is a part-timer, I think is the full name. I think. I haven't watched it. Yeah. I'm going the right way, I think. Oh. Ryder, thank you for the sub. I agree. Hope you enjoy your emotes and your balloons, dog. Thank you for the 61 months. Oh! How was Fallout London, by the way, Ryder? What did you think?
Throw me a stem, bud. Thank you, buddy.
Also, I am beginning a new research journey. I'm beginning a new research journey. I've been going down the line of the Beatles for quite a while. I've listened to the majority of the Beatles albums, and I've discovered what I like and what I don't like. I think that that George Harrison was extremely overlooked when he was in the Beatles, and leaving the Beatles and the Beatles breaking up might have been the best thing that could have happened to him. I really like John Lennon's voice. I think John Lennon might have the best voice out of all of the boys. But Paul McCartney has the best writing, I think, for me at least. I really like the way that he writes. I didn't see that before. I really like the way that he writes his music. It's very upbeat and lively, and I like that. However, out of everyone in the group, the only person that is actually innocent in any regard is Ringo. Because the like whole conversation of like why they broke up and stuff, the only person that is innocent in that entire situation is Ringo. He's the only one.
Hey, buddy, Stim.
Yeah, he's the only one. But he also is, like, responsible for a lot of the bad music, so it's whatever. But I've been going on that journey for quite a while at this point. And that's the discoveries that I've made. I'm now starting to listen to some of their solo stuff. And listening to some of their solo career stuff. I already knew that I liked the work that Paul McCartney did with Wings, but I didn't realize how much I would like George Harrison's solo stuff. So now that I'm before I like really dive into that, I'm taking a little bit of a break, and I'm following your guys' pseudo suggestion. Oh hey,
What are you doing out here?
They ordered me to hurt you.
Who?
The invaders. Don't worry, I'm not programmed to fight.
Appreciate that.
It's not safe here. They will hurt you like they hurt me.
Following y'all's like pseudo suggestion, and I started listening to some Megan Thee Stallion. I've only listened to a couple songs at this point, one of which being the one that is in Dix the Musical. Can confirm like her music a lot more than Nikki. Definitely like her music a lot more than Nikki. Definitely. Way better. Infinitely better. So much better. But that kind of, I listened to, bitch, but like spelled out like B-I, you know, whatever. I listened to that one, right before stream. But yeah, I listened to some of that. That's pretty good. Hang on, I feel like I gave up on this. I don't want to give up on it. But even more than that, like I've been diving down, because I started that journey, it led me down a journey of like listening to more like hip-hop rap stuff overall. I started doing a little bit of Joji. I listened to a little bit of Joji. He might just be the most depressed person on the planet Earth. And every single song I've listened to so far is the most depressing thing I've heard in my life. Truly a punished artist. Truly the, shit. What's the artist that cut his ear off and then killed himself? What's his name? Not Picasso. Picasso's a different guy. Van Gogh. Truly the Van Gogh of our time. Truly. Just the most depressed person. Anyways, so I listened to a little bit of him. I like it, but again, it's very slow, very calm. If you had to be Filthy Frank for 7 years, you'd be depressed too. I already am. I also listened to a little bit of Kendrick. I don't like Kendrick. I think that he is an amazing writer. I think the poetry part of the rhythm and poetry, oh my god. Mwah! He is amazing. That he is so good. The way that he writes, mwah, so good. The rhythm part, very repetitive, not great. Not great. Really good poetry. Not great music from my perspective. You know what I mean? But you know, I'll continue that journey a little bit. I've only listened to a little bit, but you know, like the things that people are talking about in modern day are like the Drake stuff, and a lot of people praised Euphoria. So I listened to Euphoria a few times to like really consume it and try to figure out where people were coming from. It's just not for me. It's not very music. You know what I mean? I also listen to Not Like Us. Not into it. It's very, like I said, like, from the writing angle, like, from the writing of rap, the poetry part of it, very fucking good. Very, very fucking good. The actual music part of it, on the other hand, I'm more into R&B. I'm kind of like doing a little bit of everything right now, Ace. You can still send me R&B stuff. Send me some stuff in your way, because I'm kind of like doing like a mesh of things. I'm doing like R&B, hip hop, and a little bit of rap in there. You know, I'm doing like a little bit of everything right now. I'm not at the point where my actual full-on path has been decided of like what I'm gonna like deep dive into, because like obviously like I say that I'm researching the Beatles. That's a band. I'm not saying that I'm researching 1960s music. I'm not going down the Rolling Stones discography alongside of it. I'm only listening to the Beatles. That's eventually where I'll come here, where like I'll narrow down into an artist that I specifically like a lot, and then I'll like start listening to all of their stuff and make my way down. Right now, if that, like, based on today and a little bit of yesterday's research, I think that it might be Post Malone, which is very funny because we were talking about him a lot last night. It might be Post Malone, or it might be, is it Juice WRLD? I think that's his name, the artist's name. It might be one of those. I really liked their stuff that I listened to today. It might be one of those, or it might be Stallion. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I haven't narrowed it down. I love listening to all genres. I'm very diverse, but I hate country and screamo. Screamo, I haven't found anyone that I super like. I like, shit, what's the band with, it's the screamo band that everyone talks about, because it has that singer with the very nice voice. Someone knows what I'm talking about just based on that. They do screaming stuff, but it's mostly just alt-rock punk. And, like, they have that singer with the very nice voice. What is its name? Linkin Park? No, newer. They, like, just recently kind of pseudo broke up where they're getting a new singer. Ooh, Devi would know. Devi likes them a lot. Ooh. You should listen to all Gorillaz. I already know Gorillaz. I've listened to a lot of Gorillaz. What do you want to know? Ooh, message Devi. Oh, no. Panic at the Disco. That's not a screamo band. Dance Gavin Dance. Thank you. Dance Gavin Dance. I like some of Dance Gavin Dance's stuff, but it's that situation where, like, the second that they start screaming, I don't like it anymore. Like, when they're not doing the screamo stuff and it's just him singing, I like it a lot. It's really good. But then they start screaming and I'm like, I don't like this anymore. I listen to Hosier a little, but not a lot. It's the thing where it's like, you ask me a musician, odds are I've heard a song or two from them, but I haven't, like, gone down their discography. I've only done that a handful of times. Like with Ween. Oh! You see that, chat? Is this it? Secret. No! But yeah, I'm going down like kind of like a little bit of a path here. Again, if I were to guess, it would probably be Post Malone, Juice WRLD, or Stallion right now. That I might like go down at their actual full-on discography and start listening to. Red Hot Chili Peppers was my favorite band for a long time. But we'll see. We'll see where I end up. So yeah, I've been going on a little bit of a journey there. Listened to a whole bunch right before stream. Yeah. I'm gonna DM you a song by a small artist. You should check out more of their stuff. Sure. What I end up doing is, like, I find a musician, and I... Like, first off, any links that you guys are sending me needs to be on YouTube Music.
Any Jedi with military precision.
Because what I end up doing is I find a song that I like, and I'll just start a radio off of that on YouTube Music, and then I'll start going down their list. I think I've listened to every single Queen song at least twice, like, at this point. Love Queen. You know who's, in my opinion, and obviously this is a controversial thing, but in my opinion, most likely, dude,
That'll be $4, baby. You want fries with that?
that I think is better than Queen, that not a lot of people talk about in that kind of aspect? David Bowie. I feel like David Bowie isn't underrated, but is underrated for David Bowie. Like, he's very, like, hit or miss on if the music is amazing or if it's, like, weird experimental stuff. But, oh my god, when it hits, oh, it fucking hits. Holy shit, it hits. All of that, like, experimental stuff always leads to, like, godlike music. It's so good. It's so good. I'd say he's rated, not under or over. I always feel like people talk about... Oh.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
I feel as though people talk about Queen and praise them endlessly and forever, and, like, they deserve it. But I feel as though David Bowie should be in that conversation. Which is crazy, because they did that song together, the Under Pressure song. And yet, people don't talk about them in the same beat. That's cool.
Maintain pressure. Prolong the inevitable.
No. What about Prince? Prince is not a musician I've ever gotten into. I'm down to try it. Down to try some of his stuff again, but I've never been able to get into Prince. I've listened to a lot of Billy Joel over the years, until one day when I was still using Spotify shamed me for listening to so much Billy Joel that I stopped listening to Billy Joel. I was top 1% of 0.1% of listeners of Beyonce. Well, yeah, she's your mom, so gotta support family. Thought I could get him. Designed for elite ranged support, the rifle-armed BX droid excels at covert operations and swift sniper assignments. In close quarters, they will unleash bursts of accurate, deadly blaster fire in an attempt to overwhelm or suppress their enemies. I feel suppressed. mean, definitely a lot less people listen to Beyonce today than they did 20 years ago. I feel like she didn't have the staying power that a lot of other artists did. Don't know why that is, though. Oh. Do it.
Can I get a stim, buddy? Perfect.
Whoa! We're good. I know more Beyonce fans than I do T-Swift fans IRL. Keep it that way. Your life will be better off. Taylor Swift is one of those things where it's like, it's okay to like Taylor Swift. But goddamn does the community surrounding Taylor Swift give anyone that likes Taylor Swift a bad rep, you know? The same thing with so many other things. But goddamn is it true with Taylor Swift.
Close this up immediately. You're overreacting. What did I say? Close it. Close it now. Deal with it. Static.
The bulk of that fan base, at least the vocal bulk, is fucking insane. It is insane.
Heavy duty. Don't think I can move it.
I smell new ability incoming. Oh, I forgot what I was saying before. So I like Dance Gavin Dance, but the second that they start screaming, I'm out. I don't like it anymore. Quack listened to, said Linkin Park. I wouldn't call Linkin Park screamo. Like, I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that they're in the same conversation. I don't think that they're the same. I think that screamo and Linkin Park are two very different things. In fact, I would say that Linkin Park is pretty unique. They're very... Linkin Park has, like, such a mess of genres. Yeah, you also said Panic at the Disco, and they're not, but... Linkin Park is such a mesh of things, but I wouldn't say that they're screamo. But... Circle increases force recovery when performing successful precision dodges. Maybe. Hang on, I need to think. I'll do this. Yeah. But... in the conversation of country, I also don't like a lot of country, but I don't like closing myself off from an entire genre, if that makes sense. Like, I would say I don't like the bulk of rap music. I still like a lot of rap music, you know what I mean? It's kind of the same thing with country, where, like, I've heard country songs that I like quite a bit, like Good Lookin'. The Bussy song. I really like that song. Well. I have a lot of recommendations for Drew, but I don't know how outside of classic, iconic black music you are. I don't really know how to answer. I've heard, like... Just send me everything. I've probably heard, like, half of what you're gonna send me. But that's okay. It's a lot of, like, the stereotypical country music that I don't like, and I've spoken about this before. I had a friend in college who had never heard of Alicia Keys before. Okay, well, I'm not as bad as them. I've heard of Alicia Keys. Not the biggest fan of a lot of her stuff, but I have listened to it. Where's my brain? Gonna send you the entire Hamilton soundtrack. I've watched Hamilton, not as big of a fan of it as you. Enjoyed it, good, I like it. Not as big of a fan as you. It's when they dip into stereotypes a lot that I don't like stereotypical rap music a lot of the time I don't like. Or stereotypical country a lot of the time I don't like. You know, I'm not here to listen to music about, like, American freedom or anything like that. Like, get out of here, Bob Dylan. I don't give a shit, you know? It's like, that's not my thing. You know, in the same way that, like, I'm not gonna sit here and listen to a song that is specifically about, like, gang violence. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Like, you know, it's like, it's stuff like that where it's, like, the stereotypes that people play into it. It's like, I don't care. A lot of the music that I was skipping earlier that was more on the R&B side was, like, people that were, like, going crazy with auto-tuned voices. Don't like that. Hate auto-tune. Can't do it. Not a fan. Not a fan. Do not like auto-tune.
Poor droids. Left alone here for centuries. Until the raiders came.
Your pickup truck and beer and girl. Yeah, it's like, it's... What? Hamilton is overrated in my opinion. Agreed! It is... Hamilton, really fucking good. Really, really fucking good. There are other Broadway plays. Like, there are others. Expand your horizons, Hamilton fans. There are others. Expand. It's really fucking good. Don't get me wrong. It is a bop. The soundtrack, a bop. The actual Broadway performance, a bop. It is really fucking good. Expand your horizons. I'm talking to you, Varian. Expand your horizons. There's so much more out there that you are blinded from because you are only paying attention to this one thing. There's only this one thing. Expand your horizons. There's so much more that you're missing out on. Because it's so good. Including Newsies, which Farb just said. Cats is okay. I haven't seen In the Heights. I haven't seen that one. Phantom of the Opera bangs. Like, there's so much. There's so much. You could send me music. Watch the actual Broadway play first. You know, Dear Evan Hansen and Be More Chill I haven't heard yet. But Dear Evan Hansen I've heard a lot of good things about. But yeah, there's just so much. There's so much. Jeremy Jordan's great. There's so much. Anyways. Sing for me, my angel! Yeah.
According to the manifest.
Sing for me! It's so good. Just fucking like, listen. I'm not shitting on your Hamilton, okay? Don't get me wrong. Hamilton is really fucking good. Hamilton is really, really fucking good. I'm not saying otherwise. Hamilton, I would even argue, is a 9 or 10 out of 10. Like, it is that good. There's more Broadway musicals out there. There's more. Listen to others. There's more. Expand. Learn. Huh?
Cordova will want to see this.
I was promised something
Oh.
to cut you to pieces.
Lightsaber. Drya Thorn. You heck. Make sure y'all predict, chat. It's almost done. Ah, crap.
Time of reckoning is at hand.
I thought your lightsaber was red before. I also just noticed that it has a crossguard. That's pretty cool. Cool that that exists. Oh, I get it now.
System emitter. Maybe we can salvage it. Try it out.
Crossguard stance. I'm gonna assume that was the end of the boss fight. Cal can now use the crossguard stance in combat. The crossguard stance is capable of slower and more powerful attacks and has increased stamina for defense. I read that out loud, but I didn't consume it. Can someone tell me what I just said? Oh, so it's kind of a great sword kind of scenario. Ooh. 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 Ooh, I like it. Ooh, I like it. Hi, Palm. How are you? Ooh. 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 What's happening in my digital chat room? My family moved to Utah and left me alone at a house that I can't pay the rent for. Dang. They left you? Like, was there like communication here? Was there like, or did it just happen? I found out they were doing this to me last week on Tuesday. That's crazy. Dang. Yeah, is there anything you can do? I mean, you might be able to find a different home for lesser rent. Oh, is that all of the lightsaber forms now? Rending Strike. Hold the square to perform a single high damage swing with a long windup. Hold L1 and square to perform a wide sweeping lightsaber attack. Oh, I can view the ability. Ooh. I need to be gone by the 7th. Have you tried talking to your landlord? And explaining the situation? Not that landlords are notoriously accepting and communicative and helpful. Impact. While airborne, slam into the ground, causing a shockwave. Bigger shockwave. Reduces the focus attack charge up time. That'd be very useful. Increases the range of cleaving swing. Press L1 right before a bolt makes contact to send back a charged bolt that hits the target and nearby enemies. Hold L1 in triangle to throw the lightsaber in a line through multiple targets. A charged bolt. Huh. I don't want to even bother with it. Hey, there's no harm in trying. There's zero harm in trying. I don't deal with people well, and my landlord is a jerk. There's still no harm in trying. Worst case scenario, you still have to leave the apartment. What? Can I not change lightsaber form right now? I cannot.
All set.
Oh,
sorry, Bomb.
I'm the best pilot for this mission, and you know it.
Every ship we've sent into the Abyss has vanished without a trace. We'll go together. I cannot let you take the risk alone.
This is your invention. No one else understands it. You're the only one who can guide me back.
All right. I'll record the passage and make sure you return to us.
Korean Dagon.
Dagon and Centauri's dream of Tanalorr requires an almost impossible task: to navigate the lethal Kobo abyss unaided in order to record the safe passage for others. Dagon volunteers to be that pilot.
We're locked out.
There you are.
Square to attack, triangle use force stack. Well, yeah.
What in the... Not getting through...
Whoa.
That's... demoralizing, huh?
Huh. Are you gonna take the THTQ showcase out of time? Oh, crap, I did forget to do that. Thank you. We're in, like, the wrong category and everything. I did forget that. We're good now.
The enemy is here.
Hey, boys. Hit that guy from behind me. Whoa! I hit that guy so hard he went in the wall! It's okay, Bomb. I mean, clearly you're going through some shit. It's alright, Bomb. You don't need to apologize for that.
Time to fight.
Help me, BD.
The entertainment is here when you want it.
Too easy. I'll break you. Come on, dodge forever. We will be heroes.
We will be heroes! But just for one day.
I won't yield. Dragon. I'll never give in. One missile.
Do I like it more than just the single? I'm the worst person to be friends with because I suck at being social with my friends. I mean, if you view that as a character flaw, which isn't necessarily a character flaw, but if you view that as a character flaw, the first step in changing that is acknowledging it, which you just did. Pair them side by side, put a crossguard in a single. This is a single. This is the crossguard. Crossguard. Single. Yeah, I don't think that makes you a bad friend. But if it's something that you don't like about yourself, first step is fixing it. Or first step is acknowledging it, rather. You have much more pressing matters to worry about than how good or bad of a friend you are, you know? Like... Okay. So... it's about half of that line with just the normal. And then with the crossguard, with the crossguard, it's a little under 3/4. So it's not really that much bigger size-wise. It's just kind of speed and style. So that's the 3 combo with just normie. And then with big, it goes like that. Yeah, it's two-handed versus one-handed. I'm so bad at, that I can't seem to get myself to message my friends. Again, like, the first step in changing or fixing that, because again, I don't think it's something that necessarily needs to be fixed. I don't think it makes you a bad friend. It's just kind of a preference thing of how you want to be perceived, in a way.
Time to move.
But, feel as though you have much more pressing matters to take care of and think about than how you're being perceived by others. think I'm gonna run with this for a while. I definitely still like the offhand gun. But I don't know. Deflecting and focusing more on the non-issue? I mean, if you don't want to talk about your living situation, we could just continue on the stream and talk about, but focusing on, like, inward of, like, your life issues. Worrying about your housing situation is of utmost important right now, you know?
Find it there.
Would I like to see you scrapping ships on Braca in your younger days? Can't imagine what it must have been like to be here when the moon was destroyed.
Did I accomplish our task? There's still this blocked path. Oh wow, I 100%ed every single place I went. Oh wow. That's pretty good. Okay, well I guess I can't progress until I figure out a way to get past the blocked path.
Take an awful lot of firepower to blow a chunk out of this moon. Or some apocalyptic accident. But what have you gotten yourself involved in this time?
Feels good to be back in the cockpit.
You missed the Mantis, huh?
Sure, I was worried about the kind of abuse you were putting it through. Don't get me wrong, I trust you both, but I knew you'd be taking her to some dangerous places. At least back when we were all together, I knew it was my fault if I flew us into an asteroid field.
Well, I'm happy to let you go ahead and make all the mistakes you like.
Uh-huh. Remind me who crashed the Mantis into Dredger Gorge?
I don't DM. I just talk in groups. I don't know.
Now, where should we go next?
We're Kobo bound.
I just kind of chill.
You give that old tech Cal found in the lab a look?
Couldn't make heads or tails of it. Maybe we'll put some pieces together after we check out Dagon's retreat on Kobo.
People go to Kobo after things fall apart, not to put things back together.
What about you, Grease?
If you're implying that I came to Kobo a broken Ladero, you are way off, mister. I just needed a break from you all.
Okay.
Arriving at our destination.
We didn't move. Have you heard Selena, the OG one, not Gomez?
Shows an abandoned settlement past the east side of the valley. Let's go check it out.
I know of Selena. Have I listened to their music? Not necessarily. Not to a vast degree. It's a pleasure to have you. I have 0 shards. It's a pleasure to have you. Oh, hell yeah.
There's only one way to
Jizz time. Muted?
Let's go for this track. How about this?
I don't know about this one. Oh! I was right to let it cook. How about ground pulls? Ooh. A little bit of as Quack says fart core. How about Isarin Vasahina?
I know you like this one, buddy.
ED likes this one. Oh! Are these the people from the last game? Yeah! He is not dancing. Alright, that was a winner. That was a winner. How about Ebb and Flow? Is this a song by, what's her name from Portal? Hi, Genesis, how are you? Pretty basic, pretty basic.
How about this one?
Alright, this one's an immediate winner. I like this one a lot. I like this one. This is good. My earbud just died. And this one won't connect. Okay, there we go. Pretty funky, pretty funky. Alright, how about Fields of Dusk?
this one.
Letting it cook. So far, very honk shoot me, Mimi. I agree. Boring. I agree. I think this is what it is, yeah. How about Ho Ho Chu? The game, it's song for the first game. Oh no, it's not. No, it is. No, it's not. It's almost it. They changed it up a little bit. This is a real band, Genesis. Have a nice night, Palm. I love you. Mwah. I'm sorry you're in a bad situation. What's the name of this band again? Is it The Who? What is it? I only sent 12 songs. More, please. How about meet me at the Sabak table?
All right, let's hear it. Welcome. Hey, Monk.
Good to see you, Cal.
Ever pick up any good tips from bartending?
For starters, every client has a tell.
What's my tell?
Well, if I told you, it wouldn't be a tell.
Fine. So what's your tell?
My incurable honesty. Hey, sport, can't chat now. Keeping an eye on those two treasure hunters who just showed up.
Till next time, pal.
There are treasure hunters?
Hey, glad you both found Pyloons all right.
Thanks again for the invite. Name's Ash Javi, by the way.
I'm Cal. This is BD1.
Man, you didn't tell me what a dive this place would be. This saloon has wonky acoustics, weirder customers, and a barely functional refresher. It's perfect.
Can't wait to hear what you've got. Pretty sure Grease's old jukebox predates the High Republic.
We got you, Cal. Hit up DDEC if you want to hear anything specific.
I will. Thanks. A lot of prospectors around here. Have You ever tried your hand at mining, Prior Ray?
Once. I found it enlightening. Some prospectors invited me to join them on an expedition. We descended to the mines, but when my back was turned, they fled.
They ditched you?
Yes. Alone, I calmly walked through the darkness, trusting my intuition. I found another exit.
And the prospectors?
Dead. Gorako attack. If I had chased them, I would have perished too. Let this be a lesson. Always go your own way.
I'm quoting this not because I'm making fun of it, but because I think it's good.
You're back.
Perceptive.
Also not as dumb as I first thought.
Thanks.
Go on now. I'm busy.
Hey, got a sec?
Oh, what's up?
Watch yourself around the stone spires, Cal.
What'd you hear?
Apparently the Raider base isn't too far from there.
Thanks for the warning.
The Bedlam Raiders have been awfully quiet, striking up much less trouble than usual. That's a good news.
And the bad news?
Rumor has it they're lining up behind a new leader. Know anything about that?
Dagon Gera. Rava serves him.
Huh. Figures. Cubba just can't catch a break.
Nope.
Know anything about the High Republic residences on Kobo?
Oh, when I first got here, I did a little exploring of my own. I went into a place, and then I heard creepy voices, and I got out of there in a hurry.
I'll let you know if I hear any voices, Grease.
Wise guys.
Wise guys. Hey, man.
Oh, Cal, it's delightful to see you fully intact.
Holding
The
up
third
okay?
best robot in the game.
Thanks. It's not the first
So far.
time this frontier has been terrorized by marauders, you know. But once more, the noble Jedi Knights rise to the occasion.
Appreciate the thought, Z, but we should watch the whole noble knight stuff.
Yes, of
Who's
course.
two? Monk.
Good luck tracking down those leads, and please do let me know if you find anything.
Tempting.
What do we got here, Chief? Got a perk slot. That's pretty good. Thought I already bought the Warren medal. I get. Oh, this is Warren medal for BD. Got it.
Does this meet your approval?
We got some legs, a body that is kind of the same as what he's already got, and a head that's kind of the same as he already got. Ears that I don't like, eyes that I don't like. Absorb one hit without being interrupted while sprinting. Already have that. Healing stims also fill a small amount of super meter. I feel like I should just save for the perk slot. Yeah.
Sit forward, Cal.
Can I fuck with this aquarium yet? Nope. Cargo, my boy!
Cal, I've got a question for an accomplished warrior like yourself. Say your enemies are closing in fast, with blasters drawn and murder in their eyes.
Okay.
What do?
Breathe.
I take a breath and stay calm. Keep a level head, and you'll be able to take care of yourself and others.
How quotable!
But the most important thing is to know what you're fighting for.
My life?
And that's a start.
Wait, hang on. Exclamation mark, quote, add. Urgle. How quotable. There you go. You can do that? You can do whatever you want.
Got a solid beginning here. Let's build on it.
Things be growing. Could have swore I found more things. Fully grown in 30 minutes? What does that mean? Weed? What does it being fully grown do?
We should find more seeds for the garden. We've got other plans for you.
Oh, that just gets rid of it, okay. I don't know what any of this does. I don't know its purpose. I don't know why I'm doing it. All I know is that it exists. Farming game? Don't understand. Alright, where are we going? Where are we going? Up there? I was kind of pretty near there before. Okay. Understand this. I have a deep understanding of that. A deeper understanding than you could ever understand. Like the plants in the first game, but more expanded. They don't do anything?
It's okay, BD. We'll find another way.
We'll find another way, BD. Oh, they're here now. Okay.
The charge is set.
Concept of love.
What, nothing? I thought you said this was good thermite.
I didn't gain access to the sealed door. That is a door that I can't access right now either, but assumedly I will be able to eventually. I think if you collect enough plants, you get something. Okay. Need to collect more plants. On it. I'm poaching.
Time to continue the patrol. I'm gonna put... Watch this. Detonator prime. Someone else shoot us? Switching to solo tactics.
It said that, you see this path right here? What is that? Oh. I think I found it. Hi.
BD, got something to help me?
Hi.
I'll never give in.
I'll never give in. I have a very important question. Question answered. Are these mines? good. Doesn't look like a mime. How dare you mention the fated enemy of Clown.
Did you do that? Wait, what? No!
Let's go, BD1.
Huh. I thought that would get me through there. That spawns the duders. Right? Yeah. Do I deliver you to here? Oh. Okay, so I'm assuming that I can't do this yet. Because there's been multiple of those green doors that I can't get through. So I'm going to assume that I can't do this yet. It's definitely looking like Ravis, a base material. That leads to a rumor. What is this? Gum's long ass hairs.
Kill you? I just saved your fool life. Who are you anyway?
I'm Turgle.
Well, if you want to keep breathing, you best follow me. This is Raider territory.
This here's Raider territory.
Perfect, Bima. I told you we should have hired a guide.
I'm guessing that's who the rumor is. It says locate the odd pair.
Someone help us.
Is that Spider-Man? I think that might have been Spider-Man.
And you're supposed to be the barker. Bark, Bima. Bark.
Am I hearing kink shit right now? Is that what's happening?
What my fragile associate is trying to communicate is that we would prefer not to die out here.
I can't go this way. Because of that stuff. Oh, here we go. Hey, Jimmy, how you doing? Forgot that I could do like super jumps with these dudes.
Oh, quit complaining. I'm almost done. There! Good as new. Whew, what a wingspan. I see why they call you gliders. So you could fly around all of Kobo, couldn't you? Okay, off you go. Don't be a stranger.
Stim here.
Don't be a stranger. Terrible but good. Well, that's a contradiction. Hey, bud.
Another.
Damn.
Stamp it here.
This dude's kind of got like a mustache beard situation going on. Now he's got a sword wound kind of situation going on. Lightsaber. Whoa.
Well done! What a show! Come here, my warrior friend.
I haven't seen such fighting since the championship.
What the fuck?
We are in your debt.
What are you doing out here?
We were out looking for the biggest, strongest beasts to fight each other. Winner take all. Within our holotactics game table, of course.
Holotactics, huh?
That's right. And you have just helped us gather beastly data for
That's that little guy down there, Spider-Man?
Find a place to set up shop, of course.
My friend might be interested. He runs Pyloon Saloon.
Ah, yes. The saloon at Rambler's Reach.
That dumb? I didn't realize it was open. Well, tell you what. We're more than happy to bring holotactics to Pyloons. Could liven up the place. Let us make haste, Tully Moo.
All things in their own time. Bima.
See you around.
Does dogfighting become okay when it's virtual dogs? Doesn't sound like Tobey Maguire. That's fucking Spider-Man. Pokemon? That is what Pokemon is, huh? I'm gonna say no. Maker's canceling Pokemon.
There is only the Force. Let's move, BD.
This motherfucking Spider-Man. Oh, there was more to do up there. Okay. I'll go back.
You got it.
Oops. Oh, that dude respawned. I didn't even see this. I don't think I can make this.
Could use some help.
So you can do multiple? I can only do one. But I can't do anything with them, so I think this is a later thing. So it won't let me grab on, so I think it's a later thing. Looking for plants, look for green firefly. Yeah, I'm just not going to see them. Y'all will have to call them out. As we've addressed in a previous stream, where Ace was trying to get me to see one for about 10 minutes. Is it not a grapple hook thing? It doesn't seem, no. Redfoot. Is that the Ravis base? I don't want to go in there.
Yeah.
Let's find a rest point first.
Toa mentioned this meditation chamber.
Is this not the objective? No. This is a separate thing. Okay. Let's get that thing down there before I travel through here. 'Cause I think this might lead somewhere later. I also don't know what those red rocks are.
Quit your belly aching, Leo. Let me see it. Shoot. That ain't gonna heal. Sorry, hun. Not your day. Way of the world, Leo. Rather you in the ground peaceful than someone's dinner.
Small mercy. When is there gonna be another character like General Grievous? Why is General Grievous the only character that was like that? You know, like, I understand that, like, the prosthetic enhancements that he had are like, expensive. Definitely. Well, when's there gonna be another character like that? It feels crazy that there hasn't been so far.
Welcome, Jedi. The Force teaches us that what our eyes see and our hands touch is not always the truth of the world. The world bends to the will of the Force. As such, it may also bend to you.
Because they saw what he did and how it failed, and they were like, nope, failure is subjective. Why can't they make more flamboyant characters like him? Yeah, that's what I was referencing, his flamboyancy. Yeah. I don't know anything about Star Wars. Yeah, because we watched it in the Discord, you didn't pay attention. You did this to yourself.
A little more. Ugh! You must be strong for the task ahead.
I was paying attention, then you would know who I was talking about. I'm gonna beat you up, Quack. Think about it. I'm gonna beat you up. General Grievous, more like General Grievance, because, God, he annoyed me as a kid watching the Star Wars shows. Really? Interesting. Interesting. Wait, this just led back. What? Oh, I see. Who's the main crew from Earthbound? Ness? Lisa? Kevin? And P. I got all of them right. All wrong. That's not true. Ness was right. Oh, there's a thing there. Ness?
Careful. I haven't trained like this since I was a Padawan.
See, there's an added wrinkle here that I renamed those characters, though. Because for me, it was Sans. Sorry, it was Sans. And...
A little help, BD? Thanks, buddy.
Yeah, so anyways, I guess we should rewatch Star Wars. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I'm pretty hurt. Good save.
I remembered Porky, kind of. I was thinking of Piggy. He's the character that Porky's based off of from Lord of the Flies. Oh, here we go. Why couldn't I reach it before? Still got them all right except one. I think you misspelled Drew and you mistyped except one. You meant to say exceptionally.
Exhausted. Keep going. It'll be over soon. We can hope.
The only thing that I remember about our Earthbound playthrough in reality at this point is that we made our favorite food ass. That's really it. We already have the best viewers here. Champ, Buddy, Pal, Buster. Can I not push it closer? No. And I definitely can't reach that. Can't reach that. Oh. Oh, maybe I just do it from here. Well, I beefed that. Yeah, so all you need to do, Quack, is go back to the mental ward, and then I'll play Mother 3. Think about it. Fellowship. Fellowship of the Ring? BD1 holds an extra stim. Stims will not refill to max until Cal rests. What? That's normal. BD1 does a little sit when you meditate. Yeah, I can also do this. Oh, not that. I can also do this. Wait, not that. I can also do this. Wait, not that. I could.
How's it going,
do this. Knuckle bump.
All good, buddy?
Yeah. BD1 is the best. He is.
I'll do this course as many times as it takes.
Ah. The Jedi training is a recursive game. I'll play Mother 3 eventually, as well as Mother 1 and Amori, and Off, and I would like to give Lisa another shot, but I still think the actual only good part of Lisa is the song. Or like, oh, boring. There are so many people that would do a hate crime against you for that. Hold your tongue. We will be the judge of it ourselves. The game is beloved, and it must be beloved for a reason. We'll figure out why. We will figure out why it's underrated, just like Hamilton. I say underrated, just overrated, just like Hamilton. I got a new seat on accident. Oh, shit.
There's that.
How about
Get
that?
Okay.
Hey, Buzz, Stim.
You're good. Ooh. I'm feeling bad little bitch. I'm chilling. Oh, okay.
I really
Even though I was landing in water. Ooh, I'm a devil. I'm a bad little bitch. I'm a rebel.
We should be getting pretty close. I don't see anything like a settlement, though.
It's over here. Nothing. Water is very shallow. Belly flop.
That's the way through. Let's do it.
I wouldn't call Mori overrated. The thing is, people don't really talk about it anymore. I see people talk about it all the time. Really? Yeah.
Yeah. Let's keep our distance this time.
Bird.
Let's keep going.
I see people use the GIFs from that game all the time. I see people post memes of it all the time. I see it a lot. Definitely not as much as when the game came out, but still very often. True, dude, but it's still in the conversation. Not necessarily. It's still like in
I'll check
the
it out.
sphere of being acknowledged, you know? Always unrelated. Yeah, but like at the very least it's still there. It's present, you know? When, like, think about how many games that don't get their GIFs used at all. You know, like, there are GIFs of them. Think about how many games don't have GIFs. You know, it's like, you know what I'm saying? When the Bedlam Raiders come to Kobo, they squeeze the local economy in the hopes of a quick credit. They thought first to use the Neko as pack animals, but found them inefficient next to the retrofitted technology of their new Lucre Hulks. It was not in their nature, however, to free their now redundant beasts. Yoink.
Get off me! Are you all right? He's dead. I gotta get out of here.
I would do anything for Turgle.
Don't give ground to the Jedi, and don't embarrass me.
Your instructions are irrelevant to my strategy.
I can't help it. It's in my programming.
Hey, not bad.
Get him!
Why? I'm on the other side of this. I seen this gate at the very beginning of the game. Now what? I don't know. Let's go back, I guess. I don't fucking know. Did you guys see that one French diver with the biggest bulge known to man? I did. I did. Is it called diving? I always thought it as called pole vaulting, but yes, I did see it. So, to basically recap it, it's exactly what Quack said. In the Olympics, there was a French pole vaulter who vaulted over the pole, but his penis was so big that it caught the pole that he was vaulting over and it pulled it down. So he lost the pole vaulting because of his penis. There's a diver too. There's another one. Is this not the one that Quack is talking about? Oh, this is good. This is safe.
This place is in ruins. Bounty hunter.
Hi.
Haxian Brew tracked us down.
Been waiting for you. Quicker.
I'm out of juice. No! Here's a prediction, don't vote one. Oh, well, okay. Here's a prediction, don't vote one. Oh, okay. This isn't going great.
Another.
You need to try out. Fight me. Try and catch me. Have this. Feel it, Stan?
All right. Much better.
Oh, nicely done. Name's Cage Vander. This Mudscuffer picked up your trail outside the outpost.
Cal. Sounds like you've been watching us.
We've all been watching, Cal. Not every newcomer introduces themselves by taking down one of Ravis's boys, which, by the way,
Nice touch. Love a big entrance.
Thanks. So what do you want?
What I want, Cal, is to reward you for every one of these that you take down. Not the only one who came to Kobo for a little peace and quiet. Take these off bounty hunters, and I'll trade you something nice.
So he was Haxian Brood. More bound to be on the way.
Exactly. Lucky for you, I've got eyes and ears about. Drop by the saloon, and I'll help you get a jump on those hunters.
All right. I'll think it over.
Which race is she in Star Wars? The green one. Kaj? Bounties unlocked. Bounties can now be tracked through the journey screen. I'm doing all of these. Hunt down all standard targets and prove yourself worthy to take on the best of the best. I'm doing all of these.
Hey, not bad.
Yeah, I think it's same as Kit Fisto, maybe.
Come on, buddy. We still gotta find Dagon's retreat.
Kit Fisto was a... fish. Haxian Brood Grenadiers, like others in Sork Tormos employ, enjoy the versatility of a jetpack provides. However, they eschew a vast armory in favor of a high-powered blaster rifle and a complement of a cluster grenade. Combined with the Grenadier is capable of softening... I'm out of tissue, so I'm using toilet paper. Is capable of softening their target up with strafing bomb runs before delivering the killing blow with a jetpack-powered physical strike. Okay.
So you didn't feel like helping me out there?
For free? I don't think so. Pretty smooth moves back there.
Thanks.
You might make a decent bounty hunter. Still here? What are you looking for?
I'm not telling a bounty hunter.
Retired bounty hunter, I said. But suit yourself. I wouldn't tell you either.
Yeah, it's fair. Oh, I need one of those Orbeez.
Feel the planet and everything connected. Then reach out.
I think there. I felt it.
Just so. Very good, Padawan.
A very, very bad man. Oh yeah, hang on a second. Whoops, back to the game. We're looking at penises, VOD watchers. Classic French take. Wow, defending the Brits. Defending the conquerors, wow. I'll remember this. Hey, Beal, how you doing? You know, the French conquered quite a bit.
Hey, buddy, stim.
But also not anywhere near as much as the Brits. But yeah. I bet Africa would love to hear your take.
Maybe I'll just smash this stupid thing apart.
I mean, the Brits also did quite a bit in Africa, so like they did quite a bit. Okay. So I can't get past that. Don't even get me started on the Spanish. Quack hates every single person that speaks Spanish. If you speak Spanish, Croissant has beef with you. Every single one. It doesn't even matter your race. It doesn't matter where you're from. It doesn't matter anything. If you speak Spanish, Croissant hates you. I'm vibing, Drew, and how are you? I'm doing swell. Dandy. Fine.
All set. We're not the only ones looking for something here. Think it could be Dagon? A
Think
coupler.
it could be Dagon?
Power source should be nearby.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think that through.
It will take more than that.
Is that Centauri Kree?
Is that Centauri Kree? The hybrid model BX Commando Droid combines the melee prowess of the standard BX model with the ranged advantage of a blaster. Spry and accurate, the hybrid will attempt to soften its target up with blaster fire before closing in for the kill. Huh? Huh? Oh, I could fit through that.
You will learn to harness Kobo matter in order to prepare yourself to traverse the abyss. But in success, will you also find an ever greater connection to the Force? Let your connection with the Force guide you towards our shared goal. Tanalor.
Centauri Kree was training Jedi for the journey through the abyss.
Oh. Padawan asked to be excused from training. They do not explain themselves, but the Master displays restraint and allows them to go. I know it's subtle, but the music is banging right now. It is very God of War. What is that? Oh, is I supposed to launch it into that? Oh. Here we go. Yeah. There we go. I know I can yeet it into that thing, but there was also that door over there, remember? Oh, well, never mind. I can't throw it through water, so. As experienced in the last game.
Think we can ride that updraft across?
You think there's anything more to do with this? Man, that tree never knew it was coming to it. God damn. I'm gonna maybe foolishly leave it there, where I see other things.
Off we go.
Man, I love this blaster combat style. I thought that I would like it when I got spoiled for it. I was not expecting to like it as much as I do.
Let's take this back to Z.
Are you trying to scan? What?
Let's catch that updraft.
I don't think I need to read about thermal vents. I think I know how thermal vents work. Heat go up. Yep. When all art attempts fail, I must use my secret weapon, merge all layers, and scam. A long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away, Dumpling told me of an art hack that she learned in college, I assume.
Is there anything inside? I don't know, but I see something taken out.
Where whenever you're drawing something,
maybe I'll hit him.
and you're struggling to figure out how to make it look good, or just every now and then just do it, is to mirror it horizontally. Flip it.
I'm not going down there. You do it. But we have order.
And like then you could see the proportions and stuff and see how correct you really are.
Fire.
That kind of thing. Quack, why'd you break that? Am I killing a couple right now?
Welcome, Jedi. In each world the Republic reaches out to, there are new opportunities to share and learn. And this planet has much to teach us.
What did you learn, Centauri?
Centauri, I have a rock. I broke it. What's that? What's that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Sorry, I don't know what to do right now. Hey, Mrs. Cree. Mrs. Cree, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Mrs. Cree. Oh. Oh.
Wonder what secrets this place is hiding. Kobo matter. It's overgrown.
Well, hang on. What about this? Nope, I got nothing. Flipping your art is very important, and every artist should learn to do it early. When I was first getting into art way back, I'd take a pic of a drawing on my phone and flip it. Pre-digital art days. Pre-digital art days is just using a mirror to do the same thing. Interact. Yo! BD1 can spew! BD1 can now spray Kobo matter on surfaces. Spray a path of Kobo matter onto Kobo tuner beams to burn away obstacles blocking Cal's path. BD1 can spew!
We believe Kobo matter originates from deep within the abyss. This strange substance is enigmatic, but not beyond our ability to study and manipulate. Like all things, once understood, it can be channeled and thus controlled.
Working?
We're studying Kobo matter in the abyss. Is that how Dagon made it to Tanalorr?
Working? Working? Oh, do I have to, like, arc it? Oh! I think I figured out BD1, but thank you for trying to help me.
Neat trick, buddy.
What was another game where I had to do this? I remember this being a thing in a different... oh, it was literally God of War. I had to do this in God of War.
Nice find.
With, like, the sonic arrows, you had to, like, shoot them in a specific zone where the circle would line up so that you could arc it to the thing to burn it down. Yeah.
Toss it here.
How do I enter that vision? There it is. Okay. When I was a caveman, unga bunga 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 unga bunga bunga bung.
Working together, the Republic and the Jedi Order can understand the mysteries of the galaxy and harness them for the greater good. The Force guides our path.
Sounds like the Order I remember. Everything Kree built here was destroyed by a catastrophe she couldn't foresee. Sometimes it feels like history just repeats itself.
Hey, Assassin, how you doing? How's your stream? you doing? No? Someone shout out assassin, please. How can I get this shiny? Well, the fact that they laid off even more people, not great news. Yeah, it's pretty bad. I wonder if the CEO guy is gonna get fired. I forget his name. As we just addressed with Earthbound, I'm bad with names. Oh, I didn't go high enough. Here we go.
Let's get this data disk back to Z.
Yeah, I'm guessing this isn't the solution. Oh, I also didn't do this.
Toss it here.
Damn it! I keep accidentally hitting the wrong button. Definitely doesn't seem to be holding the ship together. Yeah. I think it's interesting how different the...
Master Kree talking of their dreams for the Abyss.
It is unbecoming to gossip and to eavesdrop.
Yes, Master. My apologies.
I think it's interesting how different the news of Microsoft layoffs is versus these layoffs. Where it's like, layoffs happen at Microsoft, but nobody comes for Sarah Bond or Phil Spencer. Some people in, like, the general gaming sphere do, but that's going to happen regardless. But, like, the actual employees that got laid off, none of them are like, Phil Spencer deserves to be fired, or, like, Sarah Bond is corrupt. Nobody's like that. Meanwhile, when it happens to Bungie, immediately, a very vocal group of the people that got laid off are immediately like, this person needs to be out. I don't know, kind of, story tells itself kind of thing. Of, like, you can tell the reasonings behind the layoffs in comparison to the two, I feel. Where, like, Microsoft was just lowered spending from, COVID times, in combination with a economy that is, let me be clear, crumbling. Meanwhile, Bungie's is just bad management.
Another one cleared. We should be able to ride the updraft to the far side now.
Excuse me for such whimsical utterances.
Hi, Whimsy. How are you? How you doing?
Those who ask questions find answers.
Those who ask questions find answers. Those who combat falsehoods find the truth. And those who see inside themselves will know the path ahead. Here, let's actually do a little backtracking real quick. Right, we do a little backtracking. We can do this now. Unavailable in combat. Oh. Okay. Hey, Cutesy, how you doing? Ooh. Ooh, I'm spewing.
I bet Z can get the data off.
Bad little bitch, I'm. Cute stewing. Ruin. Stewing? Correct. No. Ooh, I'm spewing. Nope, nothing rhymes with spew. What the fuck rhymes with spew? That makes sense in this context. Ewan? Nah. Whoa! Gooing? Ooh, I'm spewing. I'm a bad little bitch, I'm gooing. Ooh, I'm spewing. I'm a good little bot. I'm pooing. There you go. Ooh, I'm spewing. I'm a good little bot. I'm pooing. Ooh, I'm spewing. I'm a good little bot. I'm pooing. There you go.
I win some, you lose
Hey,
some.
bud.
Here we go. This should puncture you. Barely got me.
That was sick! I put that guy down! Eh.
Have this. Drop this out.
Yeah, it's fair.
Give me more.
Yeah, so anyways, oh. Yeah, okay, I went into that a little bit cocky. I'm not gonna, I went into that a little bit. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's... Anyways.
You're mine now.
Cool. Easy peasy. Hey doggo, how you doing? The BD one stand. The BD in BD1 stands for bad. Buddy, I will not accept this slander towards the best bot. Okay. Okay.
Slink up.
These nuts, okay.
Nah, you're all dead.
You know, I'm enjoying this video game quite a bit.
Welcome, Jedi.
Oh.
Enemies of peace threaten the galactic frontier and our republic. Once we cross the abyss, Tanalor could be a bastion to repel that threat. A beacon
Bastion.
for hope and justice across the Outer Rim.
Tanalor was more than a mission to her. It was a dream of a better future.
Already forgot Pancake. I meant in Star Wars. Twisting my words just like a politician. Is there nowhere another place I can throw this? No. Oh. Here we go. Yeah. How did Cordova feel about you breaking the thingy? What thingy? I don't know what you're talking about. I have no memory, Sam. I am. Yeah, that's how physics works. Yeah, this probably isn't how I do this. The holocron from the first game? I can't recall if he said anything about it. So I guess neutral. I assume Seer told him long ago.
I begin to worry for this project. It is not our place to question.
Well, even the Padawan sense something amiss.
I'm too fruity and whimsical to be a politician, Drew. Clearly you didn't see the two, I can't remember if it was both twinks, but at least the one twink. Clearly you don't remember, or you didn't see the twink have sex inside of the Congress, right? Like, clearly you must not have, you must be forgetting that that is a thing that happened. And not even that long ago, that that's a thing that happened. Not once, but twice. Clearly you're forgetting that that happened, that that was a moment that we lived through. That twink wasn't a politician, that was a staffer employee. That's how politics works, baby. You get in on the ground floor. That's how it works. Parry timing is shorter, but Cal deals more stamina damage to enemies when he parries. I might equip that eventually. But I can't do it now.
What took you so long?
I came as fast as I could. My master is insistent.
Well, you don't have to worry about that. Not back here.
There was a fruity gay man running for president? I don't know that. I don't know that one. But I believe you. How long till we get a fruity president, I think? Thinking emoji. Oh, I think I figured it out. Hi, Mad Guy. How are you? Like MS Paint, you can't miss a pixel. Oh, but I'm on a timer. Maybe. Here we go. Did I get it? Yeah. Okay. Abraham Lincoln was queer-coded. There was that rumor thing that that Lincoln had like a closeted boyfriend or something like that, yeah. That is true. A rocket up yo mama's ass. I hope she has a good time with that. Thank you for the follow. I stream Thursday through Sunday at 10 p.m. EST. I do a bunch of events. I make content in other places. I'm not going to list everywhere for you. Just join the Discord. I post schedules every week. I post announcements to content. Join the Discord. You can keep up with everywhere in one place, okay?
We can reach
easy
the top
peasy.
now.
Easy peasy. Don't be silly, Drew. Gay people didn't exist until 2016. We all know this. No. Gay people existed since the 1980s. All right. Trans people, on the other hand, didn't exist until 2015-ish, mid 2010s. Okay. Okay. Let's be clear here. Non-binary after trans, even that was like 2018 to 2020-ish. All right. Okay. Right? But gay people have existed since the 1980s. Look at anything from the 1980s. They were gay as hell. And autism, yeah, autism is fresh.
I need to clear
Autism is brand spanking new. Yo, new mental illness just dropped. Let's go! I need more perk slots. This is all the confusion stuff that I don't care about. I don't need to make other people fight for me. I'm not super into the cross guard, to the degree that I might just swap back to the single. But in reality, I just really like the blaster. I think I'll just save up for this. This requires 2 and I only have 1 slot. I think I could go back and buy the perk slot right now, though. Yeah. Let's do that. Crossguard stance unlocked. When equipped, Crossguard stance adds new components to the lightsaber. Vents and the pommel. Vents only unfold in Crossguard stance. So, why does that stuff get equipped when I'm in Crossguard mode, but I always have the other side of the lightsaber regardless of if I have... Well, I have a lot. Regardless of if I have... dual wielding or the staff equipped at all. Okay, so I can equip vents here. Pommel. Oh. But isn't that what this is? Okay, well, I'm gonna equip the Serenity one. I like that one. And the vents, I have 18 of them? Oh, no, I'm missing a lot. Okay. So the default one was the Jara Tapal, which was this one, which looks like this. Oh, it doesn't light up. Well, customize vents? Whoa! That's really cool. Okay. I think I might like the hermit ones the best. Yeah. Interesting. I think I'm gonna do 45. I got it, right? Okay. In my mind, I'm just like, these are pixels. Hey, Robotic, how you doing? What you cooking? We have a cross guard now. Whoa. Did we have this before? It didn't look like this. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Did we get any new materials? I don't think we did. No. Not for quite a while. We still only have this one blaster. I wouldn't be surprised if I could buy new ones at, the bounty hunter person we met. Okay, hang on. Let me scoodle so we can check a look. So I don't have a staff mode or the dual wielding mode equipped. So why doesn't that change the appearance of my lightsaber when it's on my hilt? That seems weird that it just completely negates that part of it, you know what I mean? I don't know. Still, I'm mostly only going to use the blaster mode. I like that, I just like thrusting sword kind of stuff a lot lately. I've been getting into that kind of stuff. And that's kind of what it does when I have that blaster mode on. Plus, I like the little cheap shots I can make.
Best selection in the system? Guaranteed.
Yeah, so she sells... Wait. Special shot? I can change the... I can change what's on the blaster? An upgrade to Cal's charge shot in blaster stance. Charge shots now hit... Here, I'll get over here so you can see currency. In blaster stance, charge shots now hit nearby enemies around the target. It functions the same way. Charge shots now hit nearby enemies around the target. It's like an explosive. Fires a specially loaded round that will bounce off of any surface. You want me to inside baseball that a little bit, Quack? Well, inside baseball that a little bit, Quack. For VOD watchers, I don't know if it was paused during it. Quack said Quack said, I wish I could be as impressed as stuff in games like you. In my mind, I'm just like, these are pixels. Here's a little inside baseball for you, Quack. Sometimes it's real. Sometimes it's not. I am as you know, as I've spoken about many, many times, I have very bad depression that bogs down on me a lot.
I hope you're more decisive than this in a fight.
Sometimes it's real. Sometimes it's not. But you can't tell. But, well, inside baseball for you. Sometimes. And I'll never tell you when. Fires a specially loaded round that will bounce off any surface it hits. Ooh. Fires a blaster bolt that stuns one target and others in close proximity. Ooh. Well, stun. Is this stream real? Is life real?
I should keep this for myself.
Slice B2 droid. Is this not for my gun? This is for BD1. Hold L2 and then down to slice and control damaged B1 droids. Hold L2 force pull and down to slice and control probe droids. Interesting.
You know you're
Then there's gun parts.
So just buy it.
That makes the gun bigger. Kind of Uzi-esque. Meh. Can't really tell the difference. Very subtle, especially when
I have something Cal wants.
I can't see the color change in it. Or anything. Can't really see the pattern and stuff. Which is kind of what that changes. I think the only one out of these I like is this. Do I like it more than what I have? I think I do.
Less stalling, more trading.
And I think I'm gonna save up for the ricochet. Yeah. Go equip that real quick. Ooh, I didn't see the color before. Do I like that? Do I like this? I don't know if I like this. What is this changing? Oh. What was it on before? I think it was supposed to be on Nerf or nothing. Well, I think it just put on the default. It was supposed to be on Nerf or nothing. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Fuck, marry, kill, Grimace, Hamburglar, Ronald.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you.
Honestly, I'm just gonna go with my very first initial thought. Fuck Hamburglar, I think he'd probably be a freak. Kill Grimace to spare so many others. Marry Ronald because with all that money, he would be able to take care of me. Perks I get.
This one.
Hey, Turgle, I seen that you killed somebody.
Seems like you and Doma have some history.
That's right. She took me in, showed me around, hid me, because I was on the run, Cal.
On the run, huh? What'd you do?
The heist of the century. Every bounty hunter in the galaxy was after me.
You pulled off a heist?
Is that so hard to believe?
Well, yeah.
And that's how I pulled it off. No one thinks much of me around here, so they never see me coming. I wish I could be a fearless warrior like you, but I can't, so I'm glad you're around. They never see me coming, and that's when I get them.
And that's when I get them.
Ready to test your mettle?
Ah, our savior returns. Let me make a proper introduction. I am Bima Ook, and this is my associate, Tali Mu.
Hi, Tali Mu.
We have set up a game of holo tactics here in Pyloon's saloon.
I'm Cal. Glad you made it back safe.
I'd say the same to you, but it seems there is no doubt that you can handle yourself.
I see you have a companion droid. They can add to your holo tactics deck by scanning combatants.
Got it. The more scans BD collects, the more options I'll have in the game.
Exactly. Of course, there is nothing stopping you from playing right now.
Now, here's the question. Do you have...
Select the opponent you'd like to challenge. Defeat each opponent to unlock unique rewards. Spend your battle points to purchase units and place them on the table. A challenge lasts multiple waves. Losing a wave results in defeat, requiring you to restart the challenge. Additional battle points will be awarded with each wave, and any unused points will carry over to the next wave. Win all waves to complete the challenge.
To best the rest of these tacticians?
New units unlocked. A lot. I've been scanning everything. Select an opponent. Undiscovered. Oh, wow. I gotta do grease for the outfit, right?
So, you think you can take on old Grease?
Okay. So... I have 16 battle points. There's a stormtrooper and 2 birds. They have this guy, which is a 3. And they have these 2 that are... Oh, those are red, actually. Is it different? No, these are 5. But what I'm assuming is that if I put this person here, then it would be a gamble of which one wins. I'm assuming it's just a numbers game. I'm assuming this is how it works.
Let the battle begin! And it's a goner! Kestis has got to be contemplating his choices after that!
Interesting.
Turbo Dogs, how much do I earn? So, you think you can take on...
I can now confirm that that's not how it works. So how does it work? I'm assuming he was able to defeat them just because they're basically one shot and they're dead. So if I put this guy here instead, then he would be able to take them out. Or actually, I'm wasting points here. Put that guy there and he would be able to take them out. And then... doing a bot-only run, chat. Maybe this would be able to do it?
Commence! That unit is toast! Oh, it never
there we go.
stood a chance! That's the round to Cal Kestis!
Love that Turgle gives you a whole ass house. What? I haven't gotten to that yet. Stormtrooper or a clone? That's a stormtrooper. These are stormtroopers. Isn't his a Warden house? Oh, it's a pyrite cube to what's the word? Get an upgrade elsewhere. No, I don't know what I'm doing. I have 5 points. Cowabunga. Go for it.
Go! Our young competitor is on a
That didn't work out.
And it's off the board.
An unfortunate loss.
I got this. I got this, chat. Chat, I got this. I got this.
Hollow kill.
Job done.
A strong round for Cal.
So the less battle points I use, the more are carried over in the next round. Interesting. Okay. So we're gonna have a mirror match between these guys. And then we're gonna do. I have 7 points. This guy.
Combat! Obliterated!
Here we go.
Oh, it never stood a chance!
Easy peasy.
Match to Cal!
Yay! Star Wars lore is whack. We don't actually know how Anakin was conceived. It's just what Shmi says. Shmi says that Shmi, also known as Anakin's mother, is like, there was no dad. We don't necessarily know what the fuck that means. In reality, I think she was just wacky crazy, okay? I don't know. Like, I think he was conceived out of, not great means, if that makes sense. I don't think he was conceived just from the Force. I think that that's stupid. So I doubt that that's what happened. But that's what they say. And then take down Turgle. Okay.
So, it's a recording? When do I start talking?
That's what they say. The reason why Anakin and Leia later have, or just Anakin, or not Anakin, sorry, Luke. The reason why Luke later has the Force, just cause. But that's a movie after this, so we don't need to talk about it. Just cause. I'm just gonna do this.
Hollow tactics.
I believe in my droids.
Oh, so long farewell.
Well done.
They're good at what they do.
Your strategy proved superior.
Roger, roger. I believe in my droid.
Combat! And it's off the board! Oh, it never stood a chance!
Yeah.
My. Very impressive.
One of my favorite parts about Dathomir is it showed how a planet can be close to the Force without being Jedi or Sith. Every bit of Star Wars that I like because it's not related to the Jedi. The Jedi and the Sith storyline, although don't get me wrong, lightsabers, cool. But the general storyline surrounding the Jedi and the Sith, least favorite part of the story. Gain enemies you encounter on your journey and use them in holotactics battles. I think I'll do this off stream. I don't think you need to watch that. In Obi-Wan the show, that Leia also is gifted in the Force, but not as gifted as Luke. I don't think they talk about that in Leia, in Obi-Wan.
I bet we can plan even more. All right, ready to do some gardening?
I don't know.
We'll grow safe here.
Oh. Oh, here we go. There's one spot. We'll go. That's, again, that's stuff that happens after the events of this game, so let's not talk about stuff that happens in the original trilogy or the sequels.
Come on in, grab a spot at the bar.
Only thing, let's only talk about things that happened before this game. Which is, the prequels. It would be the new Acolyte show, which I haven't seen, so don't talk about that because I just haven't seen it. It would be Acolyte, the prequels, Tales of the Jedi, Clone Wars, obviously, and the one defective clone show that I can't remember the name of. And I think the beginning of Rebels. Yeah, I think like the Bad Batch. That's what I was thinking of. I think the beginning of Rebels, but like, Rebels might be after this. I'm not sure. And the Obi-Wan show. The Obi-Wan show is before this. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, pee break.
Let's search inside.
Worthwhile. What is it Anakin expects me to find?
Here's a prediction, by the way. Oh, never mind, it's broken. Alright, hang on, give me a second.
Jedi.
Yeah, I figured.
I've been dying to meet you.
Grappling hook? Can I have that?
Help, please! Toss this.
Whoa! He just did a move that both Jedi and Sith don't believe in. They both do not use that move that he just did. And he did it again. No, thank you.
Another raider with a lightsaber. Dagon must be sending them out for something. And we're following the same trail. BD1.
So, there's a move in Star Wars. There's multiple moves, but this is one of them. There's a move in Star Wars where basically you take the lightsaber and you swing it down or whatever, and you turn it off before it impacts to basically do a feint attack, and then you turn it back on and then hit them on the behind. You get what I'm saying? That guy just did that a couple times. It is a move that the Jedi don't believe in. I believe the reasoning why the Jedi don't believe in it is because it's decepting. Like, it's dishonorable, right? The Sith don't believe in it because they believe relying on it would be weak. They believe that doing a method like that is basically showing their weakness, that they can't defeat an enemy through strength alone. Instead, they have to deceive them in order to do it. So neither the Jedi or the Sith do that specific move. So the fact that he did it was like really cool. That was a choice that they made. You know what I mean? The manse was built around the large central courtyard, clearly intended for Jedi training. Ample room was provided for, also, first try, for sparring, meditation, or simple yet productive discussion between peers. Oh, why are you getting down?
Won't be locked for long. Thanks, bud.
He said, get over here. I was hoping I would get that ability. It was really cool. There's a character in Dungeonborn that I just started to play, because I've been playing a little bit of Dungeonborn. It's a good game. It's fun. Where, it's literally that. Like, you summon a giant hand that goes out and grabs and then drags whatever it grabs in.
No getting through.
Although some structures were spared total annihilation, nothing survived intact. Strewn debris and overgrown nature speak to a world first devastated, then abandoned. Dude on Cordova and he just buffers. I mean, like, something that's kind of obvious. So, like, Hurt that bitch up, god damn.
I need a stim. Another one of these devices. This one's broken too.
He is coming. Destroy it now. Wait!
Oh, he was evil long before we fought.
Centauri. Another of Centauri's devices. Dagon killed Jedi for destroying it. I think these could be our answer. Let's bring this back to Master Cordova.
I got the opportunity to sing songs like this in Carnegie. It was awesome. Can I get some, what's the emote? Is it Bible Thumb? No, what is it? The Angel Thumb. Yeah, that's what it was.
Ready to move
That was
on?
some Angel Thump ass singing right there.
Got something? I think Master T'Pol had...
Thesis of Yaddle? A tome by Jedi Master Yaddle, detailing little-known Jedi arts. Unfortunately, her notes on both are incomplete and perhaps deliberately vague. So this is Yaddle. This is Yaddle right here. They are of Yoda's species. They showed up in like one scene in the back right there. That is like the only time they ever appeared. That's it. That's really it. Then they were later brought into Tales of the Jedi, where she fought Count Dooku. But originally, Yaddle was here, and this was really it. They had no speaking lines. They weren't really like a super big thing. And then they were brought into the Lego Star Wars game. Not this one, but the original Lego Star Wars game, where they were, because they had like no speaking role and they were just in the background, they were an unnamed character. And then they were brought into the Star Wars Lego game, and they had to give them a name. So in turn, they named them Yaddle. There's a story behind why they're named Yaddle. I don't remember it, but they named them Yaddle. And then, again, they were later brought into Tales of the Jedi, where she fought Count Dooku, which is really cool. But yeah. So, Thesis of Yaddle. That's so funny.
Hold them back! Look out!
I can't!
If I was a Sith, I would put my lightsaber in a popcorn bucket. Then when the Jedi went to get some popcorn, I would fuck them up.
That window leads back.
I don't even think you would need to go that far. I feel like
we should take this back to
putting
Jedi.
the lightsaber...
Master Cordova will want to see what we found.
Putting the lightsaber in the popcorn bucket would cause it to get burned. And that alone is Sith behavior. You know? That alone, like, that scent is gonna, like, consume the entirety of the area and more. You know? Like, that scent is just gonna be there. And it smells horrible. Like, that alone, Sith behavior. You know what I mean? 69.2? Oh, is there another path up there that I didn't take? Oh. I'll head back up then, real quick. Sounds a lot like a dick in a box, not gonna lie. Have y'all seen the Deadpool Wolverine popcorn buckets? I was thinking about buying one. Is there a Sith that just mischievous Fey energy? Because if not, then there should be. So, like, we're in a weird position when it comes to Sith whimsy. Because, like, we're in a zone where it's like, there used to be tales of, like, a lot of Sith over the ages, right? Like, there's so many Sith that existed, right? But because Disney fucking bought Star Wars, they made like 90% of these people no longer canon, and they're now legends. So like, there's like Darth Talon, there's Darth what's the one that everybody likes, starts with a V? Not Vader, the other one. There's like a bunch in KOTOR that exist, and the Old Republic, both games that are now no longer canon. There's comics of Sith that existed. There's a ton. None of them are canon anymore. I'd recommend you look up Darth Talon. She's pretty cool. But like, none of them are canon anymore, and none of like, so now the only ones that are canon are Darth Tyrannus, Count Dooku, Darth Sidious, Palpatine, Palpatine's previous master, Darth Plagueis, or Darth Plagueis the Wise, as he was known. There's Ventress, who's not a Darth or a Sith master, but was a Sith. Ventress would probably be as close to that as I could think. Revan is who I was thinking of. And there's Darth Maul and his apprentice, Savage Opress. So, like, to answer your question, no, because, like, at least the Sith that we know of right now aren't really, like, mischievous chaos gremlins. They're greedy. Like, that's really what a Sith is. A Sith is greed. Like, if we take Star Wars and, like, analyze the meaning and the messaging behind it that George Lucas initially intended of the original trilogy and the prequels, the Empire is America. We're the bad guys. The rebels, for all intent and purposes, is Vietnam. They're the Vietnamese. This was made during or directly after the Vietnam War. The rebels are Vietnam. Like, so it's kind of like, so like the Sith or the Empire, but like the Sith in general are very much like they personify greed, they personify capitalism, they personify ownership. They want to own everything, they want to take everything, they want to be the most powerful, they want to be the strongest, and to get there, they'll do anything. Meanwhile, the rebels are scrappy and they're just trying to get by and they just want freedom. Like, this is one of those things where it's like, you know how in media, and you play Helldivers, you've seen it, I'm sure. People are like, oh, don't make blah, blah, blah political. Meanwhile, blah, blah, blah is only politics. Like, the entirety of it is a commentary on politics. People did that with Helldivers. People do that with Star Wars. People do that with Fallout. Like, all of these things are like, this is... It's the whole messaging behind it. You get what I'm saying? I just had the most toxic pick-me girl ever in my game, shitting on me while I was top fragged as Sage the whole time. Needed some of it. You're just a gamer. You're just an absolute gamer. I can send them to Drew. Also, the recordings I got weren't the worst. Unfortunately, didn't start recording her till later. I've had that before. I had, I think it was on stream. On Chunk's stream. I had a girl ask me... I think I was, like, bottom fragging, but not by far. You know, like, it was one of those situations where, like, the kills and death were, like, super close. And she said, out of curiosity, what rank are you? Which was, like, immediately, like, because I'm bottom fragged, that's shit-talking. And I think my reply was, I'm not going to answer you because you're rude to me, and you sound like the most depressed person on Earth, because they were just, like, completely downtrodden. And they didn't talk the rest of the game. It was like, that was it. Anyways, yeah, that's Star Wars. So, like, to answer your question, no, there isn't a Chaos Gremlin with Fey energy. There are characters like that in Star Wars, but it's not Sith. It's not a Sith, necessarily.
Come on.
What? What do you mean? I landed in water. Damn it. Oh, what? I thought what? I'm vibrating. I'm vibrating. Help! Help! Hard leather. What does that even mean? Anyways, I'm now going to commit seppuku so that I can get that thing. Okay. Don't you fucking dare, no! No! I got it.
I bet Z can get the data off this disk.
Gee! That only took like 7 tries. God. Am I going this way? Probably not. Where do you lead? Where do you go? I've been down there. Probably just back. I don't want to do that. Can I reach this? No. There we go. Okay, let's get back up to the tower. I unpaused late, but we are a little bit... We're inside of the cave that you've seen. That's it. Okay, I'll show you. Hang on, wait. Hang on, wait. Boom. And I'm talking about stream tech, as I do. The other thing that I feel a lot of streamers need to do, and, like, this is really, like, the thing that I'm really passionate about, because, like, the audio routing stuff is, like, cool, and, like, but I don't think it's really a game changer for most people. The thing that I think every single streamer should do, and you need to start doing it now, is uploading your VODs to YouTube. The longer that you don't do that, the more you're gonna regret it. Because there are years of content that I wish I had saved. And I can never get them back. Like, that is the one thing where it's like, I think that every single streamer should be doing this. And they need to be doing it now. How much effort you put into those, that's up to you. Whether or not it's just recording while you stream like I am right now and then uploading it after. If it's importing your Twitch VOD over to YouTube, or if it's going the extra mile like I do, where I have a pause button on the floor and on my stream deck where I can pause the VOD and edit on the fly. Like, regardless of what level you go with this, or if you hire someone to edit your VODs, like, regardless of, like, the actual level that you do these VODs, like, you need to be uploading these. Like, these need to be saved. If you ever want footage from a game you played years ago, it would be there. I'm making a video about Dark Souls and Souls-likes in recursive games right now. I'm using footage from my Dark Souls playthrough almost or over 4 years ago to make this video. Majority of the footage that you see of Dark Souls in this upcoming video is my playthrough that is on the VOD channel from 4 years ago. Same thing for Dark Souls 2 in that video. It's all from me 4 years ago because I saved my footage. Elden Ring, we're doing a playthrough right now. That's in that video. Like, if I didn't do that, I would have to use someone else's playthrough, like I have to do for Dark Souls 3 in that video. Any footage you see of Dark Souls 3 in that video isn't mine. Because I don't have, I didn't have VODs when we played Dark Souls 3 so long ago. I don't even know if I've ever played Dark Souls 3 on stream. So it's like, you should be uploading VODs. And you need to do it now. YouTube is savage. Twitch and TikTok, people are generally nice. The amount of people on YouTube that have called me names and told me to off myself, I've lost count. Yeah, the shorts are pretty savage. I think, what are my words? It also depends on what your vision is. So, like, I'll show you. We're in rant mode. I'll show you. It's better for me to show than tell. I personally have had worse experiences on TikTok, but I stopped uploading to TikTok because so it might be different now. I stopped uploading to TikTok because specifically, I don't want to be a TikTok creator. I don't want to be a TikToker. I don't want to be known as a TikToker. I don't want to be the person that it's like, oh, I found you on TikTok. I don't like that. So, that's the reason I don't do TikTok. But that's just me. That's just me and my pride. This is my YouTube channel. One of the two. Obviously, this is the other one that is the video essays that, like this, this is a different story, right? These are different. These are highly edited, scripted, curated content, right? This is not. So this is my YouTube channel. Boop. You can see that, like, over the course of the last VODs, be that this playthrough or the Remnant playthrough from the other day, or our Max Payne, you can see that, like, I'm making thumbnails for these. I'm editing them using the pause functionality that you can get through MKV file formats. I'm editing these. I'm making thumbnails for these. Most of them are high effort to some degree. Like, I'm putting effort into this. Through what? The file format is called MKV. So if you record through MKV, it unlocks the pause button right here. Right next to the record button, there's a little pause. And then, using your Stream Deck or your Stream Deck pedal, like I have, which was an amazing investment, I can pause the VOD just by clicking a button. Using MKV. And then you can also set up auto remuxing somewhere. I don't remember. Look it up. But after your stream, if you don't have the auto remux on, you have to go down to File and then Remux Recordings, and then you plug the MKV in there and it turns it into an MP4. But you can also have that happen automatically. When I stop recording, it'll automatically happen. If you remind me, I'll show you at the end of stream when I hit the outro button. But you can see here that all of these VODs, at least for the most part, are me putting in effort here. I'm putting in effort here. I'm making an effort making these thumbnails, getting them somewhat popular. Every now and then something pops off, like this 200 view Freaks Flea Pit. Every now and then they don't. Like this 11 view Hellblade playthrough. Like, I'm making an effort. This has 1.1k views. I'm putting in some level of effort here, right? However, if we go to oldest, you can see that I started putting a little bit of effort in, not as much as I do now, and then 3 games in, I gave up, and I stopped doing that. And I just put my my now outdated Twitch link, the date that it was recorded, and my schedule. And I just did this for every single one for a really long time. Because my idea of what this Twitch channel, or what this YouTube channel rather, would be initially is I wasn't making this to pop off. I wasn't making this to be popular on YouTube. I wasn't making this to play the YouTube algorithm. I was simply making this for you. So that if you missed something, you could go watch it and catch up, and to archive it for later use for you guys, if anyone missed the Resident Evil 3 playthrough. That was the original vision and idea behind me making this channel. There's our very long Celeste playthrough, 420. However, at one point, as I was making these, my idea of what this channel could be changed. My idea of what I was doing changed, where it was like, why not put a little bit more effort into this channel and try to get people to watch this channel and eventually route them back to this Twitch channel? Why not have YouTube Shorts pump people to watch the VODs, which would pump people to watch the streams? Why not start some sort of funnel? So you can see, as we start to get close to it, here it is, I started to put more effort into more often of the VODs. Like that was the Dread X playthrough. We're very close to where it actually starts. That was Deadly Premonition, yeah. Anytime there was a one-off I would put effort into it. There's more of the Dread X. We're up to 3 years ago now. There's the Dark Souls 1 playthrough. We're getting there. There's Majora's Mask for the first time. Not a first playthrough, but the first time playing it. And I believe Hades was one of the last standouts. Because we played Hades for a very long time. Very long time. Hades was like a 40-game playthrough. 40-part playthrough. Granted, you can see that I was also cutting the VODs during the pee breaks and stuff, so it was shorter parts. But still. I forgot I played Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Man, these are crazy to look at, man. There's Metroid Prime 2. And there's Cyberpunk. That's when it changed. When I started playing Cyberpunk, my idea of what these VODs could be changed. And I started to actually put some effort into them. And then the thumbnails started to change. Granted, they were the same thumbnail for each of the games, so it was only one thumbnail per game, and I stopped doing that later. There's my second Breath of the Wild playthrough, but the first on VOD. So I started to put more effort into the VODs and started doing what I did initially. And then eventually, as we get down here, I stopped doing that as well, and I started putting more effort into each individual VOD and made it so that every single VOD, it would honestly be better if I just did this now. I started putting effort into each individual VOD and made it so that regardless of if they're in the same series, each one had a unique thumbnail, and I started to put more effort in. And you can see here that maybe a lot of these views are you guys who are here right now. Spirit Tracks, a game that, frankly, not a lot of people care about. A game that, frankly, was a not great game. Has 113 views on part 4, 62 on part 3. Like, it's 34 people watched that. I wasn't expecting that. It seems like small numbers, but it's more than 0. Which is what it is currently. Because you stream, and then after that stream, that VOD is gone forever. Nobody can watch that. It's on Twitch for like 60 days. Or whatever. But after those 60 days, it's gone. So if you played Elden Ring or Hellblade or another Crab's Treasure, all those playthroughs are gone. It's done. There's nothing you can do. But if you upload it to YouTube now, all of a sudden people are going to start watching. And over time, eventually, ideally, give me a second, hang on. I had the VOD paused. The end goal, eventually, is for that to become monetized and become another source of revenue. Where you just stream and upload that to YouTube, and eventually that will become more money that you don't need to put more effort into. And then all of a sudden, you can start investing in the stream, which in turn will improve the VODs, and it's an endless cycle. You get what I'm saying? So regardless, rant end, upload your VODs to YouTube. Every single one of you that is streaming, I understand you highlight it on Twitch. Upload it to YouTube. Upload it to YouTube. Upload your stuff to YouTube. Start doing it now before it's too late and you regret it. Nice. Because there are... I started streaming in 2018. So there's a little over 2 years of content that isn't on that channel. And I wish it was.
All set, BD?
I wish it was. I haven't found anything for Cal in a very long time. I did get the pilot jacket. It's pretty cool. It's pretty alright. Yeah. Maybe. None of the shirts are visible, though. It just does gloves. Yeah. I wish I had colors for the commander stuff. Twitch has a limit of a number of VODs you can have on your channel. I don't think it has a limit on the number of VODs you can have, but it has a limit of how many collections you can have. You can only have 100 collections. I don't know if it has a limited VOD number. I could be wrong. I did do the collections thing for a really long time. That was what I originally did. And then, oh. Hi, Dargy. Or Dargy. Is it Dargy or Dargy? Help me. How are you? Welcome. Oz! Hey, how you doing? How's your stream? Whoa! They just blew? Could I have done like a... I've done like a force thing?
Little help, BD. Little help.
Let's see. No. Interesting. Whoa!
Hit me.
Always late.
Keep trying.
God, that's so delayed.
Now, BD.
You just combat roll right in front. What is this, Dark Souls? Fuck, what are you doing? Okay, never mind, I'm sorry.
I'll break your guard.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Stim.
That work? Every time.
Quick, help.
Pew 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 pew. Woo. Man.
Another bounty puck. We should show this.
Ray! Oh. The Haxian brood sees relentless aggression. I don't know how to read. Relentless aggression as much as canny subterfuge as crucial to victory. None typify this more than the brood gunslinger. Encumbered by heavy armor or jetpacks, they launch into action, unleashing a flurry of high-powered blaster bolts and stun grenades, designed to bring down even the toughest of marks with the steady grind of attrition. Well, they're bad, lol. Light at the bottom looks like your leggies. Light at the bottom. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So, did I get the thing? I guess? Oh, hi. Dogs. Whoa. Get back here. Okay.
Stay
Maybe
safe.
I'm sorry. Let me back on. Okay. Can I open the map now? Okay.
Engage control pattern 48. It's in the manual. Right, the manual.
Hey, excuse me. Okay. Pew, 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 pew. Well. Yeah, that's fair.
I'm hit.
I'm getting fucked a little bit.
Provided. Enemy resisted.
Shit. Oh, guys. One at a time, please.
Attack!
Oh, I'm out of ammo. Fuck.
Impressively fast.
Okay.
Patrol cycle.
Can I catch a fucking break? Oh my god! It's just, it's eat shit.
Absorbing damage.
It's one after the other. Oh my god, I'm feeling like Far Cry 5 over here. Jeesh.
Let's stop.
Did I ever equip the perk that I bought? I didn't. I forgot. There we go. Parry timing is shorter, but Cal deals more stamina damage to enemies when he parries. Make the game harder for me. Thank you. I enjoy being punished, mommy. What? Hang on.
Time to move.
Rumor? Beat the Kaij about bounty hunting. I thought I did. I thought I did that. Guess I'm wrong. Bounties available. Ask Cage for tips on where to find current bounties. Bring bounty pucks from successful hunts back to Cage for unique rewards. Okay.
Welcome, welcome. Make yourself at home.
The J in DJ stands for Jizz.
Ugh, buy something this time, will ya? See ya. There he is. Got your first target lined up. Looks like some Hexian hack named Kip Oster has been slinking around Dredger Gorge. This guy likes to catch his prey.
D stands for Diz. Diz Jizz.
Thanks for the tip.
Thank me when you turn in his bounty puck. Listen, now that we're partners...
Partners, huh?
Business associates, best buds, call us whatever you will. Point is, our relationship is an investment, and we've got bigger fish to fry than these raider hacks.
I'll get to those bounties, but if my friends are in trouble, they take priority.
You're gonna get killed with that attitude, Cal. But on a certain level, I can respect it.
I have one bounty puck, but I think I'm gonna save up for this,
We trust you will be a great asset.
Ricochet shot. I think the word. I'm like right there. I was gonna teleport to it, but I'm like, it's right here. Why'd I do that? was going to the wrong place. Hey guys.
I think next.
Go research to Cordova on Jeddah. Okay. I think we're gonna save this for next time. So, next stream. Oh, I didn't realize that was still there. Next stream, we'll hear all about what Cordova has to say about the research we found. And we will do the bounty that we just got from the bounty hunter. If I have time, I won't. I'll do the little strategy game that they have off stream. But I'll record it, and if anything interesting happens, I'll show you. Okay? Okay. For those of you watching the VOD, thanks for watching. I love you. Good night. Mwah!